Alrighty, what's going on, bandits, and welcome back once again to Carx Drifting Online. So in today's video, we have another 180 drift tune. Now, the video was originally going to be for the Godzilla R3, but I'm just not happy with the build quality yet. I want to work on that car a little bit longer to make sure I give you a better, more competitive build. So instead, I'm going to throw out the SPECTOR RS build for you instead, which I think you're really going to like. Now, the reason I want to work on the R33 build a little bit more is because, in my opinion, I feel it's one of the most challenging cars to build in this game. It's extremely underpowered, the torque is just laughable, and for a car which is that heavy and has that much torque, it just doesn't work, right? It doesn't matter what you do, the car is always going to be on the back foot, it's always going to feel sluggish, and that's one of the most challenging cars for me to actually get right. So I want to spend a little bit more time on it to make sure I give you guys a quality tune setup and not a half-assed 20-minute, you know, rinse and repeat cookie cutter drift tune like a lot of people do. So with that out of the way and done and dusted, let's go ahead and jump into a lobby and see if we can catch some doors, which we probably are going to struggle with a bit because it's been pretty rough already today, but you never know. We seem to have good luck when we hit that record button. Okay, so I'm over here on Red Ring. Seems to be a lot of good talent in here, so I'm going to try and get on some of these guys' doors. Now, I apologize if it's, you know, a little bit aggressive. I can't help myself with this car. It's one of my favorite cars in the game, and I cannot take it easy in this thing. Doesn't matter how much I try, I always end up being overly aggressive. I just love driving this thing as hard as I possibly can, so I apologize for that. This guy's running a really shallow line, so it's really hard to get right on this dude's door. But I'll try my best. Few love tips there, sorry for that, dude, but like I said, I always go super aggressive in this car. I just can't help it. Found a target. Anytime anybody passes me, I make sure they know that their car is not as fast as they think it is. was an odd line. Oh my god, please don't lag, game. Okay, it's lagging. Okay, man, that was one hell of a little session right there. That was a lot of fun. Kudos to anybody that was in that little montage there. That was pretty cool. So props to you guys for providing me with some pretty sick footage. We checked out a variety of tracks with this car. As you can see, it handles pretty damn well on a lot of tracks. Not only does it look really good with the livery, also the stance of the car, really nice, you know, pretty respectable, I gotta say. It's not crazy low, the camber is pretty decent on the front and the rear. Overall, a great car. I think you guys are really going to enjoy this one. And obviously, a lot of mistakes in that montage. Like I said at the start, I can't help myself with this car. I gotta go full tilt with this thing, man. I just gotta do it. So that's what I did. And like always, when someone passes you, you have to show them what's up, and you have to get on their door like glue to let them know, hey, your car isn't as fast as you thought, bruh. So that's what I did with that guy on the chaser. I had to get on his door. It's just got to be done. But hopefully you enjoyed it. Kudos to everybody in that little clip there. If you were in there, shout out to you. That was a lot of fun. But anyway, let's show you the tune setup and all the goods so you guys can go out there and get on some people's doors too, because that's what it's about, right? So we're going to start off with the ultimate mods, which is what we always run. Over to the body kits, we are using the Missile body kit. Front headlights, we are using D-Master. Front bumper, we are using Missile. For the hood, R&T. For the fender, Missile. For the roof, R&T. For the side mirrors, Slide Performance. Obviously, we're going to be rocking a roll cage. Side skirts, R&T cut. Trunk, Proflow. Rear bumper, Missile. Spoiler, stock empty. Tail lights, D-Master. Exhaust, D-Master Vision 1. And over to the wheels, we are under D-Spec, and we are using these ones right here. Alrighty, now over to the goods. Alrighty, there we go guys, so hopefully you enjoyed this build. Also with the livery design, if you're interested in this livery design, there will be a link in the description below and a link in the comment section below taking you to a video where you can actually build this one for yourself. Really cool livery design, highly recommend you go and check it out if you haven't checked it out already. Also the other thing I want to talk about is the rear width for the tires. Alright, I always get hounded for this. You got to remember guys, these are just templates, okay? You need to make sure that you switch these up just a little bit, you know, just to fit your own personal style, whether if that's a more narrower tire, or maybe it's a little bit lower, maybe it's a little bit higher. It's all your own personal preference. These are just templates and they do really, really well as they are. Now personally, I always keep my cars overgripped because I'm on console, right? I don't have the luxury of just changing all my settings on the fly like PC players do in a lobby. I have to unfortunately leave the lobby and then try and rejoin to find out that my spot's taken. So I try to mitigate that by making sure my car's already ready to go, so I don't have to worry about that when I finally find some good players, which you and me both know is a bit of a mission these days, especially in the public lobbies, which are pure AIDS. So that's going to be it for me today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this build. Let me know down in the comment section how you felt this build, what you liked about it, all that kind of stuff. But with that out of the way, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.